We're just gonna make sure we're live on our platforms here. What's up? How you guys doing? Happy happy early 4th. I hope everyone is going to celebrate the true meaning of independence. For you guys are looks like we're live over here. Just check in. Looks like we're live on YouTube. Cool. All right. We're good there. And just want to make sure we're live on the Rumble channels. Can somebody tell me if we're live on the Rumble channels? Can I get a 5-5 here in the let me get the chat over here. Cool. So what's up, guys? It's Monday night. It's 8 o'clock Eastern. I'm in New York. I'm in a you see that? The nursing facility escape. The great escape. I got my dad out of the nursing home. I'm gonna talk about that briefly. And let's see here. Can somebody give me a 5-5? Cool. Are you watching on Awaken One? Are you watching on Grassroots Rumble, YouTube, or TennerTalk Rumble, or somewhere else? Oh, Grassroots is live. Cool. Well, hello everybody. We're done with that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm solo tonight. My dad is. Thank you. Yep, YouTube. Thank you. Thank you very much. Dad is laying in his bedroom right now. He is home. As you can see, this is not a nursing facility. I'm not playing around. This is our mobile home that I was able, by the grace of God, to secure with a deal. God just told me I had to get my dad out of the nursing home. They were slowly murdering him. Those that have been following the story know I came home. God had me out on an insane journey back and forth across the country for about 17 months, just about 60,000 miles on the mystery machine. And he sent me home. He said, got to go take care of your dad and be near your family. And that's what I had to do. Hey, Karen, love you. I see I'm reading without my glasses, guys. They're over here. I keep them for the very fine stuff. I've been working with the, obviously, you guys know I've been working with the Healy, with the frequency machine. This is what I believe has helped me to cure my dad. This is my dad's laundry list of medications. Can you guys see that? And I'm going to tell you right now, I stopped all his medications. I stopped every single one of them. He's 88 years old. They're saying he has congestive heart failure. You know, the fluid builds up in his legs. He wound up in the hospital in the middle of this procedure. I believe when I got home in February, I'm making a whole video on this, but I have the proof. When I got home in February, my dad's legs looked like tree trunks. They were fully blown up. And, you know, I don't want to blame anyone, but the main one I do want to talk about, and I will do that later on, is the cardiologist who denied my request to just look at his medications. Guys, you have to, if you have loved ones, if you have people that are not very coherent and they're trusting the medical system and they're on a laundry list of pills and such, I think God had me come home to prove with you in real time. I'm not a guy who makes you pay to come to my channels. I don't make you pay for anything. I'm here. I've been speaking truth for a long time, red pilling with the best of them. You know, the fake inauguration, the dead Joe Biden, everything. I got the whole thing, but I don't want to talk about that anymore because everyone's going to continue to talk about that and keep you focused on other things, and nothing is going to change until you save yourself, right? So I'm here. Hopefully people are really starting to take me serious. I'm not just another channel blowing smoke up until, you know, the RV evaluations come in and you're going to be rich next week and all of that stuff. We got caught up in that. All of us did. We got caught up in that. We're hoping for this and buy silver and do this and this is when this and this and this and this and this. Beautiful things are going on every single day. You guys know that. But what I think God wanted me to prove is that I didn't wait for anybody to do anything. I listened to his voice. I went inside and I did what he wanted me to do. And I came home and I took action. No one did any of this stuff for me. No truck came with a med bed that everyone's waiting for. Hopefully, some of you don't drop dead waiting for those med beds to show up. We got these little guys right here. This is a bridge, by the way. This frequency device, this technology is just a bridge between us and the power that we have. We have it all inside us. This thing just helps us sort it out. And these won't be needed in the near future. Because you guys have to believe it. We have all the power. You don't believe me? I have an 88-year-old guy in the bedroom over there. See if I don't want to wake him up. He went to sleep. We had a rough night last night. The power went out in upstate New York. But here's an 88-year-old guy. Do you see this? I'm not fucking around, people. This is the real deal. I got medical records. I got everything. I can prove what's going on. I got videos from when I got down in February. You guys saw me. You saw my father. You saw it. This is his laundry list of medications. He's off every single one of them. I stopped every single one of them right now, except for one. Because he's still retaining some fluid in the legs. So he's on Lasix, furosemide, I think they call it. And they have him on. These are the medications that they adjusted. They got rid of. The last wave was the carvedilol and the Coreg. And those were replaced with the metropolol of 12.5. You see how they were over-medicating him? He was like 37.5 milligrams of the heart medication. The beta blockers to slow his heart down. I mean, how can you pump water out of your legs? Anyway, the cardiologist fought me on that, and then he got embarrassed, and his shit was all changed in the hospital. He'll be going to prison. I'm going to celebrate that. And then when he went back in the home, my dad was peeing every 15 minutes, guys. You didn't know this would be a medical show, but this is real shit. This isn't Intel telling you you're going to be rich tomorrow. This is Intel telling you the power that you have, power that I have, shit that I did. No one came and saved me. No one came and saved my father. I did it with the help of the Creator. And you people need to start taking control of your shit and stop waiting for stuff. You might be dead any second. Don't wait. The military, yes, there's a global operation going on, fighting all of these big people. If you're one of these big, super rich, important people, maybe the military is coming to save you or take you out. But if you don't fit into that category of the big elite that need to be seen by the military, no one's coming to save you right now. It might be a bit, okay? I think you know that. So why don't you take your power? So I got an 88-year-old off of all of this, and I, Dr. Tenner, social media SMD, took him off his final medications this last week, which were metropolol, 12.5, Jardiance, once a day in the morning. Metropolol is morning and night. Jardiance was morning. Eliquis is a blood thinner, 5 milligram. I stopped that. So my father, since he got out of the hospital 2 or so weeks ago, they changed everything. I got him off of all of this, but then we changed everything. So when my father got out of the hospital, they got rid of the carvedilol and the Coreg, and they tried the amlodipine, which is a blood pressure medication, which he's on for a long time. They said that's what helps retain the fluid. So I had stopped that a while back. They put it back on in the hospital. He got very dizzy. They tried to put him back on it in the home. They tried to sneak it into the computer. This will be in I don't want to bore you tonight, but this will be in the story of my father, which I chronicled the whole thing. So anyway, when he got out of the hospital, they wanted him on Eliquis, morning and night, blood thinner, metropolol, which is another beta blocker, 12.5, which was cut down, morning and night, Jardiance in the morning, and the furosemide, which is a Lasix, which helps you pee, get rid of fluid, 40 milligram. I stopped everything last week, and I cut the furosemide in half. We stopped 2 days because my dad was peeing every 15 minutes, 24/7. He couldn't sleep. Could you imagine being exhausted and not sleeping? And so I had a big meeting at the home last week, and I said, I recorded everything. These people have no idea. I have every single one of them on recordings, every single thing. Um, and people are going to hear it all and see it soon. But I'm talking to you as a person to person here about what's really happening in the real world. No one came to save me. A med bed didn't fly in. I used frequency. He's got frequency running right now with the other Healy. So my father is on no medication for a week now. He didn't drop dead. He's in there. He's breathing. We just had dinner a little while ago. I just made dinner. And he's on the Lasix. And I'm running. Now I'm concentrating. I have him in my sight. So he's getting direct frequency with the Healy. And I'm working on the edema and the heart and the lymphatic system. This thing targets in on everything. It's pretty amazing. So I don't know. Was it me? Am I that powerful? I am. Because I did manifest a lot of this stuff too. I manifested a place for us to live. That's for another day. I want to start Frequency Fridays. I think I want to start Frequency Fridays where we just talk, and I try to do like Greg Braden stuff, because that stuff is real. Do you guys listen to Greg Braden and Bruce Lipton? That stuff is real, and I can prove it to you. I can prove it to you. I was laying out in the back. I was connecting my brain and my heart. I was doing that manifestation. I was seeing my dad healed. I was seeing him. This was about a month and a half ago. I was seeing my dad. I was playing nice music, relaxing music. I was laying out, grounding, and I was seeing my dad walking. And my dad hadn't had physical therapy for a few months at the home. And I was manifesting, seeing him walking as if he was healed, because that's what we have to do. We don't ask for anything. We don't pray, and we don't ask God to do anything for us. You don't do that shit. You use the power that God gave you, because you were created equal in his image. So you're a God as well. You're not God. You are a God and a goddess. They gave us everything we need. So I was manifesting, and I was claiming my dad's healing, and I was seeing him walking. Would you know that 15 minutes later, the music went silent because I had the phone on, and that's when a call comes in. It was my dad. He was all revved up, and I got nervous because it wasn't in the normal time that he would call me. It was like after we spoke in the morning and before lunch. It was about 11 a.m. And he's all revved up, and he's like, "Steven." And I'm like, "What?" And he said, "They just started physical therapy. I just walked the hall." And he walked the furthest that he had ever walked while I was manifesting that. I don't know how long I was out there manifesting and other things. That happened twice, folks. So is that a coincidence? Well, you can call me a kook, and you could say that's a coincidence, but I'm going to keep on manifesting. I manifested this place to live, which is right up the road from my sister. I heard people were like leaving in July, and I started manifesting, and I said, I want to see this place. And they left a month early. I wouldn't have been able to get in here until yesterday or the day before. I've been working and painting. Guys, I bring into my life, look where we are. I mean, there's tools all over the place. I had to repaint this whole place. I had to do a lot of stuff, rip carpets up. I mean, this is it. I'm bringing you into my life. There's the mystery machine outside. It's raining like crazy here. It just cleared though. Hope you can see outside without the light. By a mountain. It's beautiful. I'm bringing you into my life, folks. I want you to understand. I'm not trying to sell you anything. Let's see if Pops is up. I don't want to wake him up, but I'll show you where he is. Hey, want to say hello?
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
How you feeling?
Good.
Other than me waking you up.
That's all right.
How many medications are you on?
None.
Well, you're on the one, the furosemide, right? To piss.
Yeah, for pee.
None, buddy. Who's the man?
Yeah.
Ha ha! Love you. So, this is real, guys. This is real stuff. This is what's going on. We had a rough night last night. The power went out, so we're a little tired. And I'm not going to be long. I'm just here to connect with you, tell you what's going on. Got my dad off. I hope that you can take your power. I hope you can claim your power back for you, or for a loved one, like what I just did, because they're being murdered. It's like the dog pound, they're just there and they're going to get euthanized. That's what they're doing in a lot of these facilities. I went head to head. I learned a lot, and I exposed a lot of stuff. And I just took an 87, turned 88 May 22nd off of all of these medications. And I check his blood pressure and I check his heart rate, and everything's good. And he that was him. That wasn't CGI. That wasn't like a Biden, fake presidency CGI shit. I don't have that kind of money. This is real. My life is real, raw, real. I want to. I want you to claim your power. I think it's my job to help you heal, to tell you, to remind you that you have the power to do this. Maybe I have to embarrass you into doing it, because if you're younger than 88 and you don't have a laundry list that big of medications, then I'm here to tell you, Jesus wants me to tell you, if um, we can do it with my 88-year-old father, then I think I can boldly say just about anyone can make a positive change. You can, you can. And I'm not telling you that you have to do with a Healy. I'm telling you that this thing definitely, definitely helped me and a bunch of people. And I look, I want to talk to you about it. Congratulations to the people that just bought Heelys. I have the time, folks. I spend time on the phone with people that have questions. If you go to healingtheworld.love, right under my little opening video, it says, "What is Healy?" There's two short videos, the technology, Tesla. Um, I don't think there's anything like this right now available. If there are med beds, I hope that they're coming, and that's amazing, and that's beautiful technology. But I don't know anyone that laid in one and changed their life. I don't know one. Please get them in touch with me. Someone that was in a med bed and all of their ailments are gone and their arms and their legs grew back. Get them in touch with me. Get them in touch with me. I would love to talk to them. But in the meantime, I'm gonna do stuff like what I'm doing here, and I want to encourage you guys to do that too. So if you go to healingtheworld.love, you can watch those two videos, and you could see what this device helps you with. Sending a frequency, vitamins through frequency without you taking vitamins, minerals. I mean, you can read your aura. This device helped me to love my father to the level where that I did everything I could to solidify a place for us to live, that I could take care of him and save his life. This thing helped me get rid of my ancestral baggage. It read my life. It told me things about me that I could never know. Things that a psychiatrist can't help you with. They don't know you. This thing went back and found the baggage I was carrying from my ancestors, and I got rid of their shit. And I forgave my father for his shit. I don't mind telling you, I didn't have a good childhood, but I was able to forgive him, all with frequency and just love, and taking my power back. That's what's going on here, folks. I hope I'm connecting with you. Uh, are you or one of your family members or your friends worth just looking into what happened and how it happened? Are you worth it? Is somebody worth it to just look into it? Is your life or someone you know's life worth? It's about 16 minutes, but probably 17 minutes, oddly enough, when you add the two. Yeah, it's 11 minutes and change, and 6 minutes are those two videos. 17. Go figure. What another coincidence. Anyway, if you're worth it or someone is worth just looking into that, looking what's going on, sending an email, asking questions. If I can't spend time with you, we have such an amazing tribe of people that change their lives with frequency. You believe this, right? You guys, if you're watching this, you most likely want the truth. You're most likely in the movement. You most likely have heard the name Tesla. You most likely know that technologies have been kept from us. Free energy. I mean, do you believe that or not? Do you believe that Tesla was a genius and they murdered people with all of these? We had free energy. Nick from Good Lion TV just released the Tartarian series, the frequency, the healing, the centers, the places that we used to go, that we used to get frequency and we used to be healed. Do you believe any of that? So why would you not believe what I'm saying? What just happened to an 88-year-old? That's my story. This is a Tesla coil. This makes the Healy wireless. It connects right in here where it's real, folks. It's happening. I want to give you the information. That's it. And I might want to start. I've been talking about this for months. I think I want to start a frequency Fridays, and we just talk. I try to bring you to the place where I go when I'm manifesting. I have the Healy running most likely on most of the time when I'm outside on my eyes harmony. I couldn't do anything on the computer without wearing these, and I've been running eye frequency on the Healy, and I've been doing that manifesting thing. I have to be honest with you. I improved my eyesight a little bit before the Healy when I was doing that manifesting thing that I was telling you about. That's what I mainly want to tap into when I do Frequency Fridays. I think it's time. Who would want to join live Frequency Fridays and try to calm down and get rid of all the junk in your head, that everything that the devil threw in there and makes you believe that you're not powerful? Who would want to engage in Frequency Fridays and start tapping into your power? You don't have to own a Healy to do this. I want to start this, so please um, don't put it in the chat, but put it in. Send me an email. Send me an email, would you? If you're interested in Frequency Fridays. That's my email right there. It's TennersTribe@gmail.com. And let's do this because it's us. It's up to us, the people. Remember when Trump said, "I'm giving power back to you, the people"? I think it's clear that it's our time now to claim our power in every way, shape, or form. And what better power? Uh, is there any more better power to claim than your own power? When he's saying he's giving power back to us, the people, was that a biblical statement? Was it bigger than us being able to govern ourselves without a president? Because there won't be a president anymore, ever. I hope you guys know that. We can do Red Pill Show another time. Um, but you should know that there's a global military operation going on all around the place. The news, when you watch it, it's all fake. If you think you're watching, Jim Jordan or Marjorie Taylor Greene, it's all fake. Washington is empty. There's tumbleweeds rolling around there. You're watching a television show to keep us occupied while the military fights globally and still continues to um, drain the swamp and find the roaches. Each new thing, there's still very lower level shitheads on the planet, right? So as they go from the top down, top down, top down, keep, all those flights that Derek shows, Derek Johnson, shout out to Derek Johnson. It's real, people. We'll do Red Pill another time, but I think it's time that the people understand what their power is. And that's in every way, shape, or form, in your neighborhood, in your school boards, your local government. But I think the most important power is the God power that we have, and the power to do things like this. Get rid of things like this. My father's pain free. He's pain free. He was on like opioids and Tylenol every night, and 300 milligrams of gabapentin a day, 50 milligrams of tramadol. It's opioid every 6 hours, Tylenol every night, baclofen, all for pain. That was the first shit I got rid of. This is real. Are you worth 17 minutes watching some videos? Are you worth, or a family member worth watching 17 minutes of videos, and maybe this stuff can help you out? Maybe. Go to healingtheworld.love. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts, for everyone that reached out to me. You guys sent me cards and gifts and shirts and things and stuff for the house and everything like that. I love you all so much. I didn't ask anybody for anything. I love you all so much. You know who you are in Florida and Minnesota and the bunny, and they don't want accolades for it. Thank you. I love you guys. I really do. Congrats to the new Healy owners that I spoke with this week and bought. Will get it. And the great news is you have 2 weeks. You get 2 weeks to try it out, get rid of some pain, get rid of some stuff. And if you don't like getting rid of pain and getting rid of ailments, then you send it back. You have 2 weeks. So you have 2 weeks to treat yourself. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Let me know when you get it, and we'll get you going on we'll get you in the groups and everything, where we have all of our amazing, divine, feminine, beautiful warriors helping everyone out and stuff. Can't wait to get you in there. Let me know when it arrives. Shout out to Louis Herms. Please watch Cages if you haven't. I watched about a half hour because I've been going 24/7. I'm a one-man show, cooking, cleaning, renovating, doing everything here, taking care of Pops. And I fell asleep a half hour. I passed out because I was exhausted. And like I said, the power went out here last night, guys, up in the Hudson Valley. Anyone have any power outages last night? I don't know if it was just a storm. It's the storm, all right. The storm is here. And it got really hot, so I had to spring into action, go in the RV, get some lights, get some candles, get some my battery operated fans. You guys know I'm ready for the apocalypse. I got 2 months of food. I got everything, generators. So we got fan going for Pops. It was my only concern. He was very warm. So I got him taken care of, and we're back in action. And anyway, watch Cages. Shout out to Lewis. Lewis is one of my favorite people, always working hard. And I'm going to finish watching Cages, and I'm going to catch up with him. Screw Big Gov. Screw Big Gov. Please follow Lewis. He's working hard. And I'm wearing one of my brandy new. These are my designs. Jesus and Justice for All. I'm not asking anyone for anything. Like when you go to the store, like you go to Macy's or Target, you have to buy something, right? So no one yells at Macy's and Targets and says, "Oh, those freeloaders, they charge me for a hat." So consider Tenners like a store. If you want to support me, you can buy a Jesus and Justice for All hat. Like the noose, that's my design. All mine. And I own JesusandJusticeForAll.com as well, just to prove it. God gave it to me. Actually, it's God's design. So I have a few shirts and a few hats left. And if you'd like to support me, you can go to TennerTalk.com. It's right on the screen there. You can buy a hat or a shirt, and I'll throw in a free Sheepnesia sticker for you. Love you guys. Thank you so much. And there's also some testimonials on HealingTheWorld.love. My sister, who after 6 decades, 60 years, is getting relief from her asthma because of frequency. And Karen, who's in the chat. Miss Karen, love you, Karen. There's a bunch of people in there. I've been looking at the chat. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, Cindy. Cindy's one of our badass divine feminine warriors in our tribe, in our Healy tribe. Anyway, TennerTalk.com. Make sure you hook up with me on all of my social media, because it's going to be time to start spreading the news, everybody. Start spreading the news. It's coming out like wildfire. The movie is releasing scene after breathtaking scene. And one little red pill I have to throw in. Early on in this game, I saw a picture of Lee Harvey Oswald, right? And a young Joe Biden. And today Biden just sealed the JFK. You think about that? Like, how do we as a people let things be sealed? Like, why would we, as like people that live in a free world in the United States of America, why are JFK's files fucking sealed? I mean, does anyone fight for this over the years? Like, before I woke up, like, why should we not know what the fuck is going on? And Biden sealed it again today. So that just had me do a thought that a real good twist in this movie that I'm just for fun. I'm not telling you this is a fact, but don't be shocked if we find out if Lee Harvey was actually young Joe Biden. Not that he's the one that actually pulled the trigger, but at any rate, there's a little red pill for you to think about. Go try to find all of those young Joe Biden pictures. How many can you find? And put them up next to Lee Harvey Oswald. Anyway, please go to TennerTalk.com. Make sure you follow me on all social media, because I do my red pill drips in there and everything like that. Really good stuff, funny stuff that you could just click share, torture your friends and family that are suffering with Sheepnesia, because it is my job to cure Sheepnesia. God has given me that job to cure Sheepnesia. And so go to TennerTalk.com. And again, you're watching this on Tenner Talk or the Grassroots Warrior Network. Shout out to Kevin and the team, and Denise, who works tirelessly behind the scenes. Denise is a new part of our Healy family. So if you know Denise and you love Denise, reach out to her and she can hook you up with some information on frequency healing. She knows it. She believes in it. She's a very smart lady. Shout out to Sophia, who's working very, very hard on the RFK campaign, who got me started with healing. Started sending me frequency healing when the RV fell on my leg. Shout out to Sophia. So that's it, guys. So the testimonies are on HealingTheWorld.love. Karen, who was in a coma and was on oxygen 24/7. I believe she only wears her oxygen when she sleeps, and I believe that's only because it's habit and she's afraid. So I just want to have Karen ask herself a question. Karen, if you're walking around all day, climbing stairs, gardening, and doing all of those beautiful things, cooking, enjoying life, enjoying the sun, enjoying everything that God gave you without oxygen while you're exerting yourself, um, maybe I'm not a doctor, but maybe you can start to slowly lower that kind of like while you're sleeping and get rid of that Linus blanket, because I don't think I know you are healed, lady. You are healed. So mote it be, you are fucking healed, lady. You took your power and you healed yourself. Your testimony, your beautiful testimony, your beautiful shiny face, you're an inspiration to me, is on healingtheworld.love on the testimonial page. You're another great story. 13, my fabulous admin from Telegram, has been with me for almost 2 years now. My right hand, we call her, I'm like, it's like Howard and Robin. She got off meds and started driving again and got rid of her anxiety and all of those things. Her story is there. I don't know what other story is there, but anyway, we're going to add more. We have a dozen or two. Everyone that got a Healy that we speak with has made a major improvement in their life. That's a fact. That's a fact. And if you're watching the chat there's so many things in the chat. I didn't see it. I love you all. I didn't want to keep this too long. I wanted to just come on. I was exhausted. I was going to cancel because I have my dad calling me all the time. The power went out, so I got very nervous last night. It went out about 11:30, so I barely slept. So I'm exhausted, but I wanted to come on because there's at least a couple of people that look forward to seeing the show. So thank you. Please, again, the Grassroots Warrior Network is free. Tenor Talk is free. The Grassroots Warrior Network, if you're watching, there's a link under there. Um, you know, Denise is running the whole channel. There's a lot going on, so that they were just hoping that donations came in just to get a few dollars in Denise's pocket to help her out. I'm not personally asking for anything, but for Denise, if you can help out the Grassroots Warrior Network, that would be really cool, because there's a lot of great, hardworking people that wanted to put a network of truth together for you. So if you can, if not, it's free. It's always free. And if you're paying subscriptions, to having to look at stuff, I don't mind saying it at this point. I've said it now and again, but I have to say it right now. If you are paying anybody on Telegram or YouTube or somewhere to get intel, there's no fucking intel anymore. The intel is take your fucking power back and stop waiting around. There's the intel, and I give it to you for free. So if you're paying for anything that hasn't come true, there's nothing you need to know except you are powerful and you need to start claiming your shit and taking your power and stop waiting for stuff. Because I just showed you how to do that with an 88-year-old. Did I not? You have no excuse. And if I have to make you mad at me to make you take your power back, then I guess that's just my job. And so if you want to start talking more about that and find out how powerful you really are, and I want to help you tap into your power, and I want to help you to start to manifest things and to change your life, because no one's coming to do that. God is not coming to do that. You can pray until you turn fucking purple, and God isn't going to do a thing, because he gave you all the power. Don't get triggered, Tenor. You don't believe in God. Oh, yes, I do. I believe in the Creator and everything he gave me, and I'm doing what he wants me to do. He wants me to restore my health. He wants me to restore the health of those around me. He wants me to love people. He wants me to help people, and he wants me to spread the good word about what he already implanted in you. He gave it to you when you were born. It's in you. In you. So stop praying and asking for shit. Start doing and start seeing your life change. See, you got a little bit of a Frequency Friday here. This is the kind of Frequency Friday stuff. I'm going to pump you up. We come to pump you up. Tenor's going to pump your ass up into the powerful person that you are. And I'm not going to let you forget it, because I'm changing things. And you need to start changing things for yourself, your friends, and your family. They might be counting on you. They have severe and dangerous sheepnesia. They need you now more than ever. Tomorrow's Independence Day, everybody. Happy Independence Day. It's not about a barbecue. I hope you're really thinking about what's going on. I hope you are going to claim your independence tomorrow. We claimed it early here. Tomorrow's just July 4th. I've had my independence for a long fucking time. So tomorrow is just Tuesday for me. But hopefully tomorrow is Independence Day for many of you. And you're going to claim your independence. And you're going to go to TennerTalk.com. You're going to make sure you follow me on social media because we're going to get our Frequency Fridays together. It's not always going to be Fridays. We'll talk about it. But we're going to come on. And I'm not going to let you forget how powerful you are. And that you can do things like this. Because we just did it. This isn't a commercial selling you something. This is some real shit going on here, everybody. And it's free advice. I'm Tenner from Tenner Talk, where we always speak truth. Always. From the heart. I love you all. Claim your independence tomorrow. Make sure you go to healingtheworld.love. See some beautiful testimonies if you want to heal yourself or some of your friends. Maybe you need this, maybe you don't. Maybe you can just tap into that power and make it all happen. But I haven't been able to fully do it. This has been helping me a lot. This can do a lot. This is a bridge. This can help you tap into that power we're talking about. And soon we won't need it. And I hope it's very soon. But it may be a little while. But the good news is we're healing and we're taking our power back. And I hope to hear future stories of you doing the great escape with your friends and family from nursing homes and you getting them off of this slow drip of death. Because that's what this is, everyone. This is a slow drip of death. Certain death. I can't even believe this guy's alive. God must have kept him alive just for me to come to this point in time, go around and come back and do this journey. Woo! Unbelievable. I love you guys. Go to healingtheworld.love, learn about some amazing technology, see if it might be cool for you. If not, go to TennerTalk.com. Make sure you are hooked up with me everywhere. And I think I'm gonna get a lot more noisy, everyone. I think this show tonight really revved me up. I'm revved the fuck up, everyone. I love you all. You are powerful people. You are powerful. God created you in his image. Do you know how powerful you are? If you do one thing for me tonight, don't do it for me, do it for yourself. Close your eyes, listen to some relaxing music, and tell yourself how powerful you are. And tell yourself that you have the power to change everything, even if you don't know how to do it yet. And maybe I can help you do that. I think I want to do that. So please email me and let me know if you're interested in these Frequency Fridays and some of these chats. And there's my email right there, TennersTribe@gmail. And if you have any questions about the device and the frequency healing, email me. I respond to every email right now, everybody. I'm not that important and I'm not that busy, but maybe someday soon I will be. But right now, I'm all yours because that's what this guy wants. If you want one of these beauties, you can go to TennerTalk.com. I got hats too. I love you all. Tenner Talk, where we speak truth from the heart. Good night, everybody. I will see you soon.